Throughout 7 decades dedicated to the field of paleontology, I have been fortunate to access countless fossils, sites, and studies, personally witnessing the process of identifying and reconstructing creatures that once dominated the Earth for millions of years. The world of dinosaurs, throughout its long history, is an overwhelming picture of the diversity and transformation of life. I would like to present in detail 20 representative extinct dinosaur species, while also proposing research directions or engaging storytelling content for each species. Tyrannosaurus rex, the tyrant lizard king. Famous for its massive size and saw-like teeth, T-Rex lived in the late Cretaceous period in North America. Its bite force has been confirmed by modern 3D simulations to be the strongest among dinosaurs, even surpassing any terrestrial carnivore ever known. Based on biomechanical jaw models, studies have also compared the deep bite marks on the bones of prey species like Triceratops and Edmontosaurus, shedding light on the hunting, attacking, and scavenging behaviors of T-Rex with its peers. The approach for young people is to simulate vivid battle scenes through animation, experiment with reconstructing roars based on skull structure, or recreate the journey of investigating fossilized bite marks, thereby leading to an exciting story like a dinosaur CSI. Triceratops. This is the symbol of the herbivorous dinosaur, distinguished by its horned beak, large frill, and 3 sharp horns on its head. Researchers focus on examining old wounds on the fossils, suggesting defensive battles against T-Rex or internal competition among male Triceratops. You can delve into their body language, the defensive role of the frill against rivals, or the hypothesis that the frill was used to show off to attract mates. Velociraptor. More famous since the movie series, velociraptors are actually much smaller, covered in feathers like birds, and lived in Mongolia. Fossil evidence shows that sometimes they hunted in groups, and other times fought one-on-one with Protoceratops. The fascinating content may be their social life, the real differences between the real-life velociraptor and the movie version, or the secrets from fossilized feathered nests, evidence linking dinosaurs and modern birds. Stegosaurus. The living statue of the North American Jurassic, Stegosaurus, stands out with a row of large bony plates erected on its back and a tail with 4 sharp spikes. Scientific hypotheses have suggested that the back plates were used for heat dissipation, intimidating enemies, or helping individuals recognize each other within the herd. Combined with paleo-environmental simulations, you can guide content about the Great Spiked Back Highway, decode the blood circulation system in the plates, or recreate life in the swampy forests of the Jurassic period. Brachiosaurus. One of the largest long-necked dinosaurs ever known, Brachiosaurus is fascinating due to its body structure similar to a giant giraffe, with its head reaching high among the dense tree canopy. Recent studies have simulated the blood flow to its brain and the remarkable support provided by its 4 pillar-like legs. Calculating the amount of leaves it needed each day is both an enjoyable and informative topic, expanding the content about the plant economy and the role in balancing the ecosystem. Ankylosaurus. The ultimate armored tank, Ankylosaurus, is like a living tank, thanks to its hard shell, sharp spikes, and giant club-like tail. Scientists have simulated its tail swing strong enough to break the legs of attackers, even terrifying large predators. Try putting the audience in the role of the Ankylosaurus, feeling how it defends itself, choosing a punishing strike, or learning to move slowly under its warrior armor. Diplodocus. Possessing a long body and a tail flexible like a whip, Diplodocus once roamed North America at the end of the Jurassic period. Its thin teeth were suitable for stripping leaves rather than chewing tough material. Cooperation in herds helped them strongly defend against predators. An interesting topic is the study of tail-slapping sounds in paleontological hypotheses. Was it the loudest sound-producing weapon in the ancient world? Spinosaurus. The largest known carnivorous dinosaur, Spinosaurus, is notable for its tall sail-like back. Unlike the terrestrial tyrant king T-Rex, Spinosaurus was a master aquatic predator in North Africa. Its amphibious lifestyle, diving ability, and hunting of fish/crocodiles, along with the analysis of its crocodile-like skull structure, highlight remarkable adaptations, emphasizing a special evolutionary theme in dinosaurs. Allosaurus. Paleontologists call this the killer of the Jurassic. Allosaurus was a top predator with sharp teeth, living in packs, specializing in attacking herbivorous dinosaurs larger than itself. Based on fossils with injury marks, it is speculated that Allosaurus could fight in groups, assigning attack roles, creating ancient hunting operations. Try exploring the theme, "Who is the Alpha Warrior?" or building a survival model of them during the prolonged droughts at the end of the Jurassic period. Parasaurolophus. The hollow-crested dinosaur, the large crest like a flute on its head, gave it a unique multi-tone voice. Hypotheses suggest it was used for calling the herd, communication, or attracting mates. Using 3D printing technology to recreate the crest and broadcast the dinosaur's music is an exciting approach to creativity in nature. Iguanodon. One of the first dinosaurs to be discovered and named, Iguanodon marks a milestone in the birth of dinosaur paleontology in Europe. Its thumb claw shaped like a sharp blade, and the complex hand structure are scientific highlights. Exploring the journey of its first discovery, full of excitement, mistakes, and revelations leading to the dinosaur craze in England, is captivating material for all ages. Pachycephalosaurus. With a skull thickness of over 20 centimeters, this species is a head-to-head fighter, often depicted in scenes of confrontation, headbutting to compete for power or mates. Analysis of bone tissue, compared with modern headbutting animals like sheep and goats, creates a scientific and sporting perspective of prehistoric times. The storytelling approach can simulate tournaments or analyze defensive and offensive tactics in horn battles. Mosasaurus. Marine dinosaurs are actually just giant marine reptiles, not true dinosaurs, but they still became symbols of the late Cretaceous ocean. Mosasaurus was the top predator in the ancient marine food chain, with conical teeth and extremely strong jaws. Simulating hunting scenes, comparing them with modern killer whales, the kings of the ocean, or creating a race between Mosasaurus and today's ocean is an intriguing suggestion. Microraptor. One of the smallest dinosaurs, possessing 4 wings and abundant feathers, Microraptor is an important link demonstrating the connection between dinosaurs and modern birds. Experiments on the aerodynamics of its wings, hypotheses about how it glided between tree trunks, or simulations of feather colors based on fossil pigments provide fertile ground for knowledge games and creative imagery. Carnotaurus. The outstanding features of Carnotaurus are the short horns above its eyes and its strong neck. Its narrow jaw contains razor-sharp teeth, while its hind legs are highly developed, suitable for high-speed pursuit hunting. Studying this meat-eating bull, analyzing the unusual aerodynamics of its skull, or constructing high-speed hunting scenarios are both fascinating and scientific topics. Maiasaura. The symbol of the loving mother, Maiasaura stands out thanks to the discovery of a giant nest and evidence of long-term care for its young. The narrative about prehistoric maternal love, the way the nest was protected from predators, and archaeological findings about the development process of the offspring are a wonderful tribute to the instinct of love in the ancient animal world. The Rhizinosaurus. With its specially long claws, up to 1 meter, the Rhizinosaurus is a strange mutant of the Cretaceous period. Unlike other carnivorous species of the time, it tended to eat plants, using its claws to pull leaves and protect itself from enemies. Analyzing the claw structure, creating imagined scenes of its foraging process, or comparing its unusual evolutionary adaptations are highlights of the species. Coelophysis. The first dinosaur of the Triassic period, Coelophysis, slender and agile, could hunt in packs, awakening the imagination of the early days of the dinosaur era. The analysis of a large number of fossils at the same site helps us outline natural disasters or primitive social behaviors. thus beginning the journey through time of subsequent generations of dinosaurs. Styracosaurus. Belonging to the Ceratopsidae family like Triceratops, Styracosaurus is notable for its frill with many long spikes and a single large horn on its nose. Studies on the spiked frill, its function against predators, its special attraction to mates, as well as its role in the community's body language, represent an approach that is both scientific and rich in storytelling. Dreadnoughtus. One of the largest dinosaurs ever, Dreadnoughtus was a moving mountain that lived in South America during the late Cretaceous period. Its gigantic body structure is a fascinating subject for simulating the circulatory system, tendons, mass distribution, and the biological significance of maximum weight in living organisms. The engaging content depicts the harsh life of the large Dreadnoughtus family in a tough natural environment, or hypothesizes about the enormous amount of food they needed each day. Oviraptor. Initially labeled as an egg thief, later discoveries showed that Oviraptor was actually protecting its nest. The shift in scientific understanding about Oviraptor is a great storytelling topic, that sometimes science can be mistaken, and new evidence can always change history. Stories about care, misunderstanding, and the journey to clear Oviraptor's name will touch the emotions of the audience. The picture of dinosaurs, spanning the three periods of the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous, weaves a colorful tapestry of evolution, extinction, and rebirth. Each dinosaur species mentioned contains rich material for research, education, and entertainment across all ages, from thrilling fossil investigation stories, mysterious hunting behaviors, to maternal love, communication, competition, and even historical lessons about mistakes and corrections in science. The use of 3D models, animation, virtual reality interaction, comparative analysis with modern animals, along with vivid storytelling techniques, will transform each dinosaur species into an endless source of inspiration for the current and future generations. Choose a topic, a species from the list, and start your own adventure into the still untold world of prehistoric giants. Surely, there you will not only find fossil fragments, but also discover the very spirit of science, the flame that ignites curiosity, patience, and an endless love for the life of this blue planet.